juicy the brick, how skeet, wet, ride, get your ticket, here come the brick house, coming down the block, what the fuck is this, juicy, step up, get on the ride of the big juicy train, the brick house, skeet, wet, get on board, let's get it on, juicy time, my God, woo, ride like never before, turn juicy at least, skeet, wet, brick house, all night long, get it on, juicy, woo, big boys play boys, get on the juicy ride, get on like never before, turn juicy along, coming down the block, the brick house, skeet, wet, the goddamn juicy show, motherfucker, now you know, the brick house, juicy, turn on loose, and watch your wet, skeet, here come juicy, the brick house, my God, juicy, never before, I'm in love, I need some more of the juicy, skeet, wet, sweat, heart attack, kill him juicy, more money, cash me out, oh, I only take green, juicy, wet, skeet, brick house, coming down the block, turn up shit, juicy, is my name, fucking and sucking is my game, playboy, cash only, juicy, skeet, wet, brick house, coming down the block, turn shit up, what the fuck, the juicy show, now you know, big boy, get on the ride, playboy, cash only. You wanna sweat? I ain't gonna tell your wife, you wanna sweat? You been on a juicy ride? She skeet, she wet. I ain't gonna tell your wife. Coming down the block, brick house, woo! Juicy, sweat, oh, the brick house. I gotta get some of the juicy show. Woo! Now you know, brick house, goddamn on creation. When your mother created you, baby, she made the best, juicy, wet, skeet. I ain't gonna tell your wife. Woo! Big boy, get on the ride of the juicy show. I ain't gonna tell your wife. Now you know. Heart attack, make them think juicy. Woo! Skeet. Get on the ride of the big juicy show. Brick house, coming down the block. Skeet, wet. I ain't gonna tell your wife you been a heart attack of the juicy show. Woo! I like my juicy sweet. Brick house all week. Cash only. Woo! Brick house. Juicy show